And again, while I've got that on the brush, I can pop a couple of little bits of that colour into the fleece. Sticking with this small round brush, I'm just going to come back in with the pure titanium white again and put some smaller marks along the highlight of that's going along the back, primarily to just break up some of that orange line that I've still got present there. And similarly here, the highlight I put in before wasn't quite covering in the way I want it to. And on the back of this little lamb. And we'll dip back into the pale blue, just lighten that area, and then go back into the slightly darker blue to just adjust that part of that lamb as well. And then I just want to, with a mixture of ultramarine blue and burnt umber, I just want to put some indication that, the pupils of a sheep, they've got that almost slit-like appearance. So just give this sheep an eye. And then that same colour, perhaps I'm just mixing it up afresh here, get it super dark. I can put in a little more, just a little indication of the nostrils. On the mouth as well. And then I've taken that colour that I had on my brush and just mixed it in with a lot of the cad yellow deep and some of the ultramarine blue. So I've just mixed up a fairly dark green, and I just want to use that to make sure I bring the dark background right up to the edge of the animal, basically, so there aren't any weird gaps which are distracting from the effect. And then I think the main thing that remains to do is just to block in some of the field a little more so that some of the initial drawing marks are no longer visible. So I've picked up some of the cad yellow deep and mixed it in with some of the ultramarine blue. And, I'm varying the amount of cad yellow I've got in the mix. And just using that on the foreground, just to kind of solidify the land that these animals are sitting on. And I think that tone is more in keeping with the lighting conditions as well. But I do quite like the bright green, so we're not going to lose that completely, I don't think.